Have you ever felt like you're interested in everything? One day you're fully into fitness, waking up early, watching workout videos, planning your diet. Then suddenly, a few days later, you find yourself obsessed with photography, learning about angles, lighting, editing. And just when that starts to feel normal, your mind jumps again. Maybe now it's psychology, or business, or music, or content creation. And then people around you start saying things like, you need to focus on one thing, or you're too distracted, or even worse, you'll never succeed like this. And slowly, you start believing them. You begin to question yourself, wondering why you can't just stick to one thing like everyone else. But what if I told you that this is not your weakness? What if this is actually your biggest strength, and you've just been looking at it the wrong way? Let's be real for a moment. You don't lack interest. In fact, you have too much of it. You start things with full energy and excitement. In the beginning, everything feels amazing. You learn fast, you grow quickly, and you feel alive. But after some time, things slow down. The excitement fades, the learning becomes repetitive, and your mind starts searching for something new. And just like that, you move on to the next interest. This cycle keeps repeating, and because of it, you start feeling guilty. You think maybe you're lazy, maybe you don't have discipline, or maybe you're just not meant to succeed. But the truth is, your brain is simply wired differently. People like you have a natural psychological trait called high openness to experience. It means your mind is constantly looking for new ideas, new perspectives, and new challenges. While others are comfortable doing the same thing every day, your brain gets bored with routine. It craves variety, creativity, and exploration. And that's not a flaw. That's actually a rare and powerful trait. There's even a term for people like you, multi-potentialites. These are people who have multiple interests and the ability to learn many different skills. They are not meant to follow a straight, single path in life. Instead, they are meant to explore, connect ideas, and create something unique. Now you might be wondering, if this is such a good thing, then why does it feel like a problem? The answer is simple. The world is designed for specialists. From a young age, we are told to pick one thing and stick to it. Doctors, engineers, athletes, all of them are seen as successful because they focus on one path for years. So when you don't fit into that system, you start thinking something is wrong with you. But what if success doesn't have to look the same for everyone? What if your path is different, not wrong? The reason you lose interest quickly is not because you are inconsistent. It's because your brain loves the early stage of learning. When something is new, your brain releases dopamine, the chemical that makes you feel excited and motivated. You learn quickly, you see progress, and it feels rewarding. But as soon as things become repetitive, that excitement drops. Your brain stops getting the same reward, and it starts looking for something new to feel that excitement again. This is why you keep shifting from one interest to another. It's not a lack of discipline. It's a natural pattern of how your mind works. The biggest mistake you might be making right now is trying to force yourself to be like everyone else. You try to pick one thing and stick to it, even when it feels boring and draining. You push yourself to stay consistent in something that no longer excites you, and slowly, you lose motivation completely. Because deep down, you're going against your own nature. Instead of fighting who you are, what if you started using it to your advantage? Think about it differently. Instead of saying, I'm interested in too many things, start thinking, I'm building a skill stack. Every new interest you explore is not a distraction, it's an addition. It's another piece of the puzzle. When you combine different skills, you create something unique that most people can't. For example, if you learn video editing, psychology, and storytelling, you can create powerful content that connects with people emotionally. If you learn business, communication, and design, you can build something valuable and impactful. The goal is not to master everything perfectly. The goal is to learn enough to use it and then combine it with other skills. You don't need to stop exploring. You just need to explore with a little direction. Follow your curiosity, but ask yourself how each new skill can help you in the future. Learn enough to apply it in real life, and most importantly, create something with what you learn. Because creation is what connects all your interests together. When you create, Your ideas come to life, and your scattered interests start making sense. Your journey may not look simple or straight. It may feel messy and confusing at times. But that's because you're not meant to live a simple life. You're meant to see things differently, to connect ideas that others don't even notice. And yes, there will be moments when you feel lost, when you doubt yourself, when you think maybe everyone else is right. But those moments don't define you. They are just part of the process of figuring things out. So the next time someone tells you to focus on one thing, don't let it shake your confidence. Just remember that you're not distracted, you're different. And different people are the ones who create new paths, new ideas, and extraordinary lives. You are not behind. You are just exploring more than most people ever will. If this made you understand yourself a little better, then don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Because sometimes, all it takes is one idea to completely change how you see yourself. And remember this, not everyone is meant to follow one path. Some people are meant to create their own. This is your sticky lesson.